Bonjour to quelqu'un. How your folk nim? How your peeps nim? How you doing? Hopefully well. Did I forget how your mama nim? Yeah, I know I don't ever remember my own intro. But my name is Ghost. My name is Ghost. And welcome back, or welcome to GhostMoonBayou. Today on the Bayou, we will be looking at the path ahead. Okay, so you're gonna have 4 groups for that. All right, let me just cleanse the air. Oh, that didn't sound like what I said. Like my accent made it sound weird. I said air, but it y'all know. Okay. So you have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Excuse the sounds outside with the people driving crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all time to meditate and decide what draws to you. If you're drawn to more than one, that's fine too. But let me, oh my gosh, my OCD. It's not even perfect. Okay, let it go. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and decide. So if you chose pile 1, then this is your reading. Let's get into it. What lies on the path ahead? Okay, always and forever. That's my jam, the Luther Vandross song. Let me see. What lies on the path ahead for pile 1? I keep hearing, you always try, you always try. I brought somebody with a strong will to keep going for what you want. Okay, of the Tower. Another one, please. Okay. Thank you. The Empress in reverse. Okay. Straight up, I'm getting that you're a person that nurtures a lot of people, that you are there for a lot of people. To the point, you do stuff for people because you want to feel useful. You want to feel important, which you're important whether you're doing stuff for people or not, okay? But yeah, I keep hearing a love that's clingy. Almost. You almost become dependent on other people, your connection and your bonds to other people, to the point where it can get toxic. Not saying anything about your level of love for the people that you feel this for. It's just it can get to a point where you aren't focusing on yourself. So if you have bonds like that with people, what is coming in the on your path ahead will be something that's coming to shake you out of that the codependency, the need to be something to someone or to be around someone all the time. Okay? I'm hearing because nobody's gonna love you like you love you. Like that needs to be the leading thing for you. Let me get some more cards here. Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands. Where do you want this? Right there? Okay. And then the Five of Wands. Okay. So yeah, you're a very passionate person. It's just to the point of you put yourself last. And you got to always show up for you, you know? It won't be selfish to put yourself first if it's in the form of like self-care. You have to replenish yourself before trying to be everything for everyone. See, it's like it's mixed. It's like at some point you're like, you give everything to everyone and leave nothing for yourself. And then on other ends, it's like what's a nice way to say this? You need people you believe that you need people in order to feel whole. So it's like you give because you feel like you won't get. If you get what I'm giving. But yeah, I'm hearing that you need to be, and this is not gender specific, obviously. But this is just what I'm saying, what I'm hearing in my mind. You need to be the leading lady. You need to be the star of the show. Sometimes you're afraid to do that though, because it creates issues with other people. Like, you know, you argue or like have some form of conflict. And then, okay, this is another thing that I'm getting. For some of you, there is a lover or a person that you are fighting over. You're fighting other men or the women over, and it's toxic. It's toxic. See, because I'm feeling the energy of somebody that's like, well, they're gonna be mine forever. That's mine. You know, very claiming and clingy, like this is my person, and you probably end up fighting with other people over this person. What lies ahead is all that coming to a head. So, you know, I always say this, I don't know your story, but it's I'm just seeing like a tug of war of people like trying to make something theirs, like a lot of pull, and the rope snaps and everybody just falls on their ass. So I'm also hearing that somebody in your immediate circle can't be trusted because they kind of hype up this situation. Or if it's a friend who kind of, it's just, I don't want to go into details, but if it's a friend or someone pretending to be a friend that hypes you up to be this in this toxic energy and this negative headspace of codependency, or that friend would be like, well, couldn't be me, I would have done this and that. That's a negative person. That's a person that's trying to kind of hype you into being this competitive person, and you don't need that. Oh, I heard they ain't even got nobody. Oh, okay, well, that's their story. But you have been dealing with this. It's for some of you, this fight towards something, this clinginess, this pull, this grip and grasp on something, you have always had it. And you don't want to get stuck in the always and forever of that. Like I heard before, you've been trying. You've been fighting people. You've been giving. Some people have been putting themselves in a position where they have nothing, and the power is all in the issue's hand. If like, just to leave that broad, because the issue could be a person, it could be a thing, a job. You know, it's different for everybody. I know I'm talking about people fighting over a love interest, but the power has been in the issue's hand and not yours. And then you've been doing this for a long time. Like, do you want to spend always and forever dealing with this same issue? Like, you see this card? Do you want to spend always and forever fighting all these people? Because that's what lies ahead if you don't. Like, I mean, that's what you're doing now. What lies ahead is everybody getting it. Sudden shake up. Just, that's what the tower represents. Just boom, out of nowhere. You didn't even expect it. It's like something just comes in and says enough. But I am getting two energies of feminine energies going at each other. So let me see. What advice would you give them against this issue here? What advice would you give them? Okay. 1, stop telling everybody your business. Don't get a lot of people involved. Nobody needs to see this. If you're the type to go to social media and vent, don't. Get your diary, get your journal, write it down if you need to. If there are friends that you actually can confide in, and you know they're not going to be like that fake friend that's just hears you out just to give you bad advice or to chew you out and belittle you. Like, if you don't feel better after talking to them, you feel like, well, dang, they just made me feel like I'm stupid. That's not the right friend. Okay, that's not who you should be confiding in. A real friend is able to, like, if you made a mistake, in their opinion, whatever, if you made a mistake, they're able to kind of like ease you into like, well, how do you feel about that decision? Like, do you feel like you made a mistake? That type, look for that type. But do not go to social media. Do not spread your business. Do not be talking about it to people you cannot. A lot of people don't need to be in this. Okay, that's the advice though for your where can I put that so you can see it? For your this situation. Let me get one more. Yeah, one more card. Some advice for this situation, and to focus on healing. You gotta let it go. I heard like from the movie The Crow when he says it can't rain all the time. You cannot be sitting here in pain over this forever. You've been fighting. Like, it's just been so long. That's what I'm hearing. It's been so long. And so it was inevitable that this tower moment happened that comes in and breaks you of whatever has this attachment on you that's holding you. You need to heal. It's time to heal. It's time to go into healing phase. Because you cannot fight forever. That's literally what I'm hearing for this power, for power 1. You cannot fight forever. You need to be in your power. You need to be calm and healing, and that's usually when a tower moment happens, when something needs to be shaken up that's, you've kind of been avoiding. So it's like divine intervention. That's what I see on the path ahead for you, is divine intervention, because you cannot keep doing this forever. You've been trying. I know you've been trying. Like, I can feel it. You've been trying, but enough. It's enough of the energy. So your advice on this path ahead for what's coming, this divine intervention, there's something's going to shake up to stop this fighting and conflict energy, is to, you know what I'm hearing? Heal in private. That's what I'm hearing. Heal in private. And then when you come back from, when you break the surface of the water, when you come back up, people gonna be like, whoa, knew you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Power 1. I hope that helps. And I wish you luck on your situation. I didn't want to make it just all about one thing, but it's broad. Like, everybody could be going on anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be about a lover. It could just be a situation that you have had lots of conflict with, that you've been fighting with forever. It could be, dealing with your job, your boss, something like that. Your health. Although I'm not really getting much with health, but I am hearing that you need to nurture yourself. You need to be able to refuel yourself. Okay. I heard go outside and smell the flowers. Okay. But that's what lies on the path ahead for you, Power 1, okay? I wish you the best of luck, okay? And thank you for sitting with me today on the Bayou. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload, which is usually every Tuesday. And on Instagram, it's the same name, GhostMoonBayou. I do zodiac readings, just, short zodiac readings from like Tuesday to Friday, something light, as I always say. And that's to hold you over to the next Tuesday. But good luck with your situation. You be blessed, Power 1. And I will see you in the next video. Okay. So if you pick Power 2, then this is your reading. Let's see what lies on the path ahead. What lies on the path ahead? Well, Some of y'all might be dealing with the feds. Okay, we got slow movement. I'm hearing that song, Steady As She Goes. Hold on. Okay, let me get 2 cards. Spirit to show what lies ahead for pile 2. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. You may have been drawn to pile 1. If you were, then I'd say go to pile 1, maybe check it out. Let's see here. Okay. Some of you, it's I'm hearing slow healing process. You either had to walk away from something or let something go, or you will be, since it's the path ahead. And because of that, you have avoided an issue here. Now, for some of you, it's also you didn't want to face something. It would have been quicker to just be done with it, right? To deal with it. But instead, you chose to walk away. So now for some of you, I'm hearing that didn't fix the issue. That doesn't stop the issue. It just puts it on the back burner because you're trying to avoid it. And so it's going to be a slow process of that. I'll break it down for both of you. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so y'all can't see that. Let me move it a little bit. Okay, so for some of you, a change is needing to happen. I'm just hearing a difference. A difference needs to happen. But you're not fighting. It's just you. This is a situation where it's kind of very opposite of pile 1, but you know, it's like the other side of the coin. I don't know, but it's like you. This is a situation where you could have fought, but instead you chose to walk away. So now it's a slow process of getting over something. It's like I'm feeling the energy of I don't want to deal with it. Like I just don't want to deal with it. So it could be what lies ahead is you refusing to deal with something, refusing to let something go. But at the same time, letting go of the what is the word I'm looking for? It's like pressure. It's like letting go of the pressure of having to be the one to deal with this, right? Okay, let me clarify the 8 of Cups, please. The 8 of Cups. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you got slow, but you got like one of the fastest knights here. Okay, so the Knight of Swords clarifies the 8 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling avoidance energy from this pile, from you, pile 2. Avoiding the issue. I'm hearing you're quick to avoid it, quick to walk away. But because of that, you're just slowing down your progress into something else, to the change that needs to come. You're just slowing evolution, pretty much. This has to come to a head. Something has to change. Something has to give. But you are slowly trying to fight against that by not fighting, if that makes sense. It's like your lack of fighting it is what's keeping you dealing with it for so long. Because you're too quick to just go to, I don't even want to deal with it. Like it's energy of avoidance. I don't want to take ownership of this and that. You know, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let me see. Something dealing with a car. I just heard. Like the car is like a big issue. You do not even want to deal with it. You're like, I don't even want to. Or traveling somewhere, you're like, I don't want to be the one to take on all that burden and this and this. But perhaps the travel is needed to like open up a door to somewhere else, basically. Okay. Let me get 2 more cards for advice on how to deal with this certain situation. Okay, here. Okay. Yep. I figured. So, I heard that very strongly. You don't want to fight, but this is not about you. Like it's bigger than you. Like this is not about you, it's for you. If that makes sense. Like some people understand what I'm saying, some won't. You want to walk away, but you're not supposed to. You have to persevere. You're like this close to getting where you need to, but you take a few hits. This isn't for everybody because, like I said, I don't know your story. You take a few hits and then you're like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Let me stop cussing in the cross right there. You're like, frick that. But yeah. And then, okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm going to say it because it's coming to me. For some of you, you're too arrogant. I'm going to just say it as plain and simple like that. You don't think the issue can be solved by you sitting down and dealing with it. You're like, it's not me. I'm not the issue. And because of that, you're making yourself have to deal with stuff even longer than you need to. When it just takes some having some humility and just owning it up and be like, it might not be all your fault. It might not be your fault at all, whatever. But it's how you go about it that makes it come off as arrogant. So you would need to just take the knots. That's like how my people say it. You just take the knots and you lick your wounds and you keep going. But the longer you keep trying to prevent yourself from feeling something or dealing with something, you are just putting yourself in a situation of having to go through. You're just preserving the bull crap at this point. Something has to change. Something has to give. If you would be as quick to deal with as you are to walk away. I'm not trying to jump down nobody's throat. I'm just saying what I'm being told to say. But if you were as quick to deal with as you are to just say, I'm done, I don't want to deal with this, I'm walking away, you would have been done with the situation already. Whatever the situation is for you, you would have been done with it. But what lies ahead for you is slowly having to deal with this mess. I mean, you can change it. You're in control of your life. You can change this at any time. But as it is right now, as I'm reading and channeling, is slowly dealing with the fact that you walked away from something that needed to be addressed. Okay? The advice is to persevere. The advice is to keep going because you're so close to being done with all this. You're so close. But that's what I have for you, pile 2. I wish you the best of luck with this situation, okay? However you choose to deal with it. You take my advice or not, it's your life. You do what you want. And if you felt called to other piles, then go ahead. You should check out pile 1 too, if you felt drawn to it. Or if you felt drawn to any other piles, you can check those out too. But thank you for sitting with me here on the Bayou. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload, which is usually every Tuesday. And I also do some light zodiac readings Tuesday to Friday on Instagram, which is the same name, GhostMoonBayou. So you can check that out. Hold you over till next Tuesday. But yeah, you be blessed, pile 2, and I will see you in the next video. If you picked pile 3, then this is your reading. Just cleanse a little bit. All right. Let's get into it. So what lies for you on the path ahead? Missing. Okay, that could mean a lot of things. We're gonna get into it though. Okay, give me 2 cards, please. Okay. The 9 of Swords reverse. For pile 3, please. What lies on the path ahead for pile 3? Okay, how did you want? It was like this. Okay. All right. Okay. So for you, pile 3, what I'm getting is an energy. I'm feeling like things are out of my hands. Like, there's the energy that I'm channeling from this. Things have been probably out of your hands, out of control a little bit. Either because you feel like something is missing or you're missing someone. You know, whatever resonates. I'm hearing something is not there. A lack of something. Like, something is not there and it hurts. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's excuse the cars, y'all. It's yeah, it feels like a piece is missing. Like, let's see, let's get into it. Let me clarify the 9 of Swords reverse, please. Just give me a second here. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. Okay. All right, we got the 10 of Wands. Clarifying the 9 of Swords reverse. Can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune reverse, please? I'm hearing it doesn't go at pace. I had a pace, I had a routine, and it's not going the way you planned. Okay. And the 8 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so something hit you fast. Something is like maybe going faster than you are comfortable with. Okay. So I'm hearing if I just had time, something happened fast or quickly, or it's like out of your hands really quickly and you had no control in it and you just like, it's going too fast. Now for some of you, I'm seeing somebody sitting in their home, in their room, wherever you are, and then you're constantly thinking to yourself, life is passing me by. I'm doing like, I'm sitting here in this moment and time is just going by. I have no control. It's like from one thing to the next. You feel like you may be missing out on things. That could be what the missing means for you. I heard you're fine. Just rest. When there's a need to up the ante, you'll know. Okay? Oh yeah, that one's strong. Like I feel somebody that has like a lot of guilt with not being more productive. But that's okay. Like I don't want to say this, but I have to say what the Lord tells me to say. You'll know when you're being lazy. This is just, you're overwhelmed, okay? Like for some of you, you are overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate. It's okay to rest. It's like, it's unavoidable. You gotta take some time to give yourself a break. But in the meantime, you feel like life is just happening so fast. You're missing out on things. I heard like somebody like, I missed the party. I missed this and that. And you feel either excluded or like you, like the things that you value are just shooting past. And okay, I heard they think I don't care, but I do. So maybe you spending some time to yourself is kind of like, you've been guilt tripping yourself, like, okay, someone thinks I don't care about them because I'm not always involved. But for some of you, I'm hearing you got a lot going on. You got a lot on your plate and you need to rest. Don't guilt trip yourself out of resting. You know, that's important. You can still show up for people, just, you know, you take some time for yourself. That it's fine. I know I'm telling you that, and you're probably gonna, like, after this reading, you're like, I just ain't feeling, I still feel guilty. Well, then you keep telling yourself, it's fine for me to take rest. You've earned it. That's what I'm hearing. You have a lot going on. And if some of you, I'm hearing people saying, like, well, they don't understand that. Whoever you may be dealing with, they don't understand that I need to rest, this and that. So, oh, you know, it's not that simple. I understand. But let me see here. Let me get some more cards. What advice would you give them on this, Lord? Okay. Oh. I have the Page of Cups reverse. Give me one more card, please. Advice. Okay. Okay. Okay, the advice that I'm getting is that it's okay for you to, I heard cry. It's okay for you to cry. Your advice is that you let go of this insecurity that stems from you not feeling productive, okay? Or that you are lacking in any way. You let go of that. I heard you're strong, you're a warrior. Like, I keep hearing you're fine, you're fine. I don't like to tell people they're fine because, you know, you don't know everybody's story. So you can't tell somebody they're fine and then, you know, expect everything to be all right. But, you know, from the Lord is like, you're okay. You're okay. You're not, probably not emotionally. I feel it with this Page of Cups. Not emotionally. Emotionally. You're not okay. I heard probably not mentally either, but that's why it's important that you spend this time to rest. So what's coming on the path ahead for you is rest time. Relaxing, because you're gonna be in this whirlwind energy of like, oh my gosh, stuff is happening so fast. I have no control. It's just time. Time is very important. You're gonna feel like you're missing out on things, like missing out on time, like there's just not enough time. So it's important that you not judge yourself harshly and how you choose to handle these things as they come ahead, you know, when what's to come. Okay, I heard I don't expect you to run a race. Okay? Pace yourself. But yeah, what is coming ahead for you is a feeling of missing out. Like, I hate to tell you, but, you know, I don't sugarcoat, you know. What I call, I don't give Disney Channel readings. If it's good, it's good. You know, what's coming is like feeling like there's just not enough time in the days, and, you know, just like, you know, hustle and bustle. But you will you know, you will kind of be placed in a situation to just rest and take it easy. For some of you, this could be like heartache, like maybe dealing with a breakup or something, or just feeling like, I don't know, I feel this is like one of those moments where you have to go through this to heal something. So that's kind of what's coming in. Like, speaking of missing, like, it's like, I don't want you to miss the point of this. This may not be like, you know, happy, sparkle reading for you, but it's, in the end, it's saying that you're in this position because I want you to know that it's okay for you to take your time. You're not missing out on anything. You're fine. You're not missing out on anything. Like, rather you be at your best, take the time to be at your best, than to rush and then overwhelm yourself and then have nothing, like just be running on E. Because there's a such thing as, like, you know, you don't want to miss out on things, but then there's a such thing as being too involved in so much and too much, you know? So you don't want to get into that energy. But yeah, just, you know, don't beat yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. That's the advice that I'm getting for you for this path ahead. Don't beat yourself up. The fact that you even care, that you're, you know, that you perceive yourself as missing out, that means you care, you know? So that's good enough. For just the advice is, do not beat yourself up about this, okay? But that's all I have for you, pile 3. I wish you best of luck with the situation, and pray that everything goes well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so that you're notified when I do a reading, which is usually every Tuesday. And also, if you were drawn to any other piles, go ahead. I'd understand. Trust me, I understand. But yeah, and I also do some light zodiac readings Tuesday to Friday on my Instagram, which is the same name, GhostMoonBayou. So you can check that out too. But you be blessed, pile 3, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Okay. So if you picked pile 4, then this is your reading. Cleanse. Everything good. Okay. All right, let's get right into it on what lies on the path ahead for you. It gets better. Okay. You know, there's been a theme with the groups today. So if you've drawn to more than one, I completely understand. It's though this is the path ahead, it's been a lot of helping people pinpoint certain issues in their life. But yeah. Okay, we got the Justice reverse. And another one, please. Oh, I heard the truth is coming out. So somebody was trying to hide. The truth is coming out. Okay. Alright. That's good. Like, I'm hearing like somebody may have tried to lie on you and the truth is coming out. Okay. And then you got the Page of Wands. Okay. I'm getting the energy of, don't worry. You just do you. You focus on the next level. You focus on expand, like the journey, if you will. Ooh, excuse me. You focus on the journey, and everything else will fall into place. Yeah, like somebody may have treated you unfairly. Okay. I heard they didn't want to see you succeed. Okay. Now maybe it is like some of you aren't getting the same type of support from somebody as another person is, and it's like unfair, the treatment of how they treat you. But you just keep grinding. You keep going for green, going for gold, you know? Why did I hear push and pee? You just keep going. Okay. Because there is something ahead. There's something that you're about to stumble upon. That you and I won't say stumble, like you put in the work for it, but you go exploring and it comes to you. Ooh, I heard a peace of mind, a freedom like you've never known. Okay, so some of you, it may be a person or energy or a thing that's just like it weighs on you. And you're just like, why me? And then you're gonna just decide like, hey, nope, I want more. I want better. And so you go for it. You go out and find it. Let me see. Clarify justice for me, please. Justice reverse. For some of you, if you let go from a company, that company is probably going to be regretting soon that they let you go, but you get a better job. So you know, it's like, screw them. Okay, you got the 6 of Cups. Okay. Oh yeah, oh, this may be a past person. We'll get into it. Page of Wands. Can we clarify that for me, please? Page of Wands. Okay. Do. Me and my trying to get everything in frame. Okay, so you got the 6 of Cups, clarifying the justice reverse, and the King of Cups. Oh, I like this energy in the page. Okay. Ooh. It definitely gets better. This energy is very much of, and in the back of the deck energy was the 2 of Cups. So this could be a love reading, but something in the past, someone from the past treated you poorly, treated you unfairly, and then you just decided, like, you know what, that's in the past, I'm moving on from it, and greater things come. Like, if they cause you pain, emotional, like turmoil, something like that, or doubting yourself, you start loving yourself, you start feeling better about yourself, you just, like, emotional stability, you know, like the guys are like emotional damage. You're the opposite of that. If they cause that, you get emotional stability. You are in a good energy. Yeah, you would never even bother. Okay, this, like, the energy over here, I'm feeling like a person is like, they're going to be regretting how they did you, how they treated you. Because, like, you gave when they were treating you like crap. You did for them when they didn't appreciate it. So now, you're sitting on your throne. You good. You, like, no hard feelings. No hard feelings at all. I'm just over here living my life. That's all. They wanted to leave you, like, in a storm. And you're like, I mastered the waves. I'm the king no matter what your gender. It's like, I'm the king of the waves. I'm good. I mastered my emotions. It hurt, but then I went on a journey to find me. I did something. I went on a journey, like, what better way? You went from Page of Wands to King of Cups. After feeling like somebody betrayed you or did you dirty, you know? Or did you wrong. I love this. I love this energy. So what comes ahead is, like, it gets better. Somebody screwed you over, they hurt you. What lies ahead for you on your path ahead is healing. You level up. Love that. I love that for you, Power 4. Okay, you got the 4 of Pentacles. You're like, this is mine. I worked on this, okay? It's yours. You earned it. It's yours to hold. Maybe getting some financial independence too, if you were depending on a person financially or something like that. Money secured. Money is secured. All I heard, money secured, blessing secured, everything secured. I love this energy. That's how you win. Like, that's to me, the best revenge on somebody is you working on yourself, bettering yourself. A hater can't stand it when you love yourself. When you love on you, ooh, makes them want to melt. Yeah, look at you. You did what you had to do. You focused. You got in the bag. I love it. I love this energy. Okay. Then in the back of the deck is the Queen of Cups. I love it. So you focus. You. It's like laser sharp vision. You're focused on bettering yourself, securing that bag, going to school, whatever it is you're doing. You are leveling up. These cards are meant to be the advice. The advice is just root yourself, secure that bag, whatever it is, your goals, whatever it is, this that he's holding, could be whatever it is, as long as it's positive. Secure it. It is yours. And then put your all into it, which I feel you do. Like, I don't even tell you to do that. Put your all into it. You're doing your research, you're doing your growth, whatever. You're putting 100% out there. And then that's how you get this stability. You're just like, I'm good. If you have time to be upset with somebody, then you're not growing. You're still festering on that, well, they did this to me, this and that. And I'm not saying it won't hurt. It's going to hurt, but use that energy that would normally go towards like maybe being upset with the person, crying, laying around, how, whatever you want to do, whatever you do when something upsets you. Put it into something and then watch it become the key out of whatever the issue was. You'll be like, oh, I forgot I was even doing this to get over such and such, and whatever I was dealing with, or that I was mad about this, because you just started raking in the blessings, raking in abundance, you know. This is good. I see great things ahead and the path ahead for you, Power 4. So, yeah, hunker down, root yourself, research, learn, and everything. Like, I ain't even got to tell you now. You got it. You got this. I ain't got to tell you nothing else. Let me leave you alone. But yeah, that's all I have for you, Power 4. If you felt drawn to any of the cards, go ahead. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload, which is usually every Tuesday, and on Instagram under the same name, GhostMoonBayou. I also do light zodiac readings Tuesday to Friday, just a whole Jova. And yeah, good luck. Love the situation for you, but good luck on that. And you be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.